And welcome to ESO Daily. I am your host, Mr. Craven. All right, guys. So tomorrow starts our event for our double XP. That's going to last 2 weeks. But Elder Scrolls has a lot of events in which we can gain double XP. One of the questions that's usually asked is, how do I level alts so damn fast? Well, in this video, I'm going to kind of give you guys a heads up to prep your alt prior to the event. So I know the event's going to start tomorrow, right? So what I want to do today is prep any alternative characters that I'm going to be leveling up. One of the biggest things that I can do is save time by doing it now. If I have to do it during the event, I'm losing that time during the double XP. So I go ahead, I create a character, and then I usually get them up to level 4. Now, if I've done the tutorial, I can skip the tutorial and get up to level 3. But then I want to go ahead, level up one more level, and I want to pre-make all of my gear. Making my gear ahead of time saves me time, right? So I usually go ahead and make 2 sets, depending if I'm going stamina or magicka. So right now, I've already gotten up to level 4, as you guys can see, and I'm at a banker. So I want to go ahead and open up the bank, and I want to clear enough bank space to be able to drop the sets in there. Now, I don't want to carry those sets because keep in mind, as I'm going to be grinding, I'm going to be picking up stuff that I can sell to make money. So I'll keep 1 set in the bank, and I'll put on 1 set. Excuse me. So the biggest thing for me to go ahead and do is pull out the sets that I've crafted. Now, as you guys can see, I already have a level 4 of Julianos, and I have a level 20. Okay. So I want to grab up all these level 4 pieces. Is what I want to do. And I want to make them purple, and I want to make them training. That's a very, very important thing to remember, guys. Training is going to allow me to increase the experience gained from kills. Okay, and now I want to grab my food. Now, the best thing of what I always tell people, I know a lot of people say you can go without food, but I still like it because it gives me usually a scaling. So as I'm leveling, I still have resources. And I've already pre-made it. And I usually go with a gold food because it will scale. It'll go level 1 and scale up, and it gives me a 2-hour buff. Okay. Now I can go ahead and then slot my gear. I want to go with 1 heavy, 1 medium. Why? Because I want to unlock those passives as I'm leveling. Then, but even though I'm going magicka with this character, I'm going to have majority of it magicka, but 1 heavy, 1 medium, just to level up for leveling purposes. Jewelry, I'm not too worried about. I can pick up jewelry along the way. And also, I want to go ahead and allocate those champion points as needed. Now, keep in mind, guys, that until level 15, I don't have the capability of dual wielding. But when I do, I go ahead and I still have that equipment. So when it unlocks, then I can slot it. And pretty much that's about it. Another piece of advice I'm going to go ahead and give you is keep each skill from your main tree slotted even on both bars. Why? Because you want to keep unlocking it as you're leveling. Another piece of advice is a lot of people want to do like the quest lines. During double XP, I highly discourage you to do that. Find a good grind spot. Find a party that you can go grind with. And if you can find a good grind spot, make sure you're going ahead and using that grind spot to your advantage. With these events, usually there's a lot of people during high populated areas. Respawns will be really fast. If you can get a good group and you can grind, your XP will go a lot faster. Make sure also that you take advantage of ESO Plus, because ESO Plus, guys, is going to give me that bonus, right? I'm going to get that XP bonus. That's really comes in handy. So I like get that 10%. Then on top of it, I'm getting the event bonus. Then on top of it, I can either pop a potion or an experience scroll that will, you know, go ahead and stack with my XP gain. And pretty much that's about it. And you can just keep going, and make sure you always slot your food. And then I can just go ahead, and then I got a 2-hour buff window. And there you guys have it. So prep your characters ahead of time today for the event tomorrow, and you can do this in the future. And it really comes in handy, saves you a lot of time. Like I said, I'll usually craft 2 sets. So I'll craft a level 4 set, then I'll craft a level 20. And when I turn in and I hit that past that level 20, I'll slot it, I'll make it purple. I don't make it gold, that's a waste. I go with the crafted sets, slot them, use them, grind it out. Works out to the best advantage. Then I can go back, get those sky shards, do those quest lines, get those extra skill points. And that's how I go ahead and prep my characters. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. I hope this helps some of you guys during this event, and I hope you guys enjoy the event as we move into the holiday season. I want to thank you guys for watching, and once again and always, have a nice day.